All right, part 2 of our power clean progression. The 2 movements that we're gonna be covering here is gonna be the catch and the squat. So after we've done our setup, and then after we've done our jump and shrug, the next exercise, the next part of this exercise is to get into the catch position. Getting in the catch position requires you to do 2 things very quickly and efficiently. First thing you're gonna do is after you've done that jump, the reason why we're up onto our toes is because we are gonna literally jump our feet off of the ground and get down nice and low really quickly and efficiently. We want to punch the floor with our feet straight down into the ground to try to allow our body to quickly move downwards as that weight is coming upwards. So it's a transition of the weight in the bar flying up. At the same time, you're getting your person down. You're getting your body down nice and low, ready to catch. At the same time, that's part of your catch, the first part of your catch. The next part of your catch is making sure that as we're coming up with that bar from the shrug and the jump, we are getting ready to rotate these elbows forward quickly so that we can get our hands ready to catch that in what's called basically a front squat. So we're gonna get these elbows nice and forward here into that squat, that nice low squat position, and then just standing straight up. Okay, let's break down the catch into 2 different steps. The first step is gonna be leaving the floor with your feet. So that's that first part where we're jumping, that jump and shrug. Now that second part, the next transition after we jump up off the ground is we're gonna punch. We're gonna punch our heel back down into the floor, and you should hear your foot hit the floor fast and aggressive. There should be people in the gym looking over thinking, why is that guy so loud? It's because you are aggressively punching your foot into the floor. It sounds something like this. And if you're practicing this all the time and you're getting in this high position with the toes, getting up nice and tall, and then punching straight down, that's exactly the type of intention that we want to have when doing your power clean. So punching the floor with your heels, with your feet, getting down nice and low as fast as you can. That's the first part of the catch. The next part of the catch is rotating those elbows forward so that we can catch that bar in the front rack position right on top of our collarbone / our shoulder area, right in this meaty part. You can't feel it here when your shoulders are down, but once you bring your elbows up, you're gonna feel that meaty part in your shoulder. That's where we're gonna be catching that bar, right between there and your collarbone in this nice soft spot. So rotate your elbows forward, allowing that bar to land right on top of your shoulders / collarbone space. While you're doing that, because you're punching your feet through the floor, you're getting low enough to catch it at the same time. And the last part of your power clean is your squat. So once you're in that front squat position, elbows are forward, knees are bent, we are trying to spread the floor with our feet. Think about if you were standing on a giant sheet of paper and you're gonna be able to tear that floor by pushing your feet away from your body. That's that type of tension and force that I want you to have to help stand yourself straight up. While you're doing this, a couple really key things we have to make sure that we're doing all the time, or else you're gonna drop that weight forward and you're gonna fail that repetition. First thing is keep trying to drive your elbows up. What's gonna happen when you're carrying a big heavy weight, you might be able to catch it and get it here initially, but as you start standing up, if you're leaning forward, your elbows might drop forward, and that's where a lot of people are gonna bail on that weight. So keep driving those elbows nice and tall after you make that catch. That's also gonna help you keep a good upright posture and allow you to stand straight up. Finally, as always, keep the core nice and tight. Squeezing in the abs and making sure that this entire midsection is rigid is gonna allow your spine to stay strong so you can drive that big heavy weight right up off the ground and complete your rep. So that's it for your power clean progressions. Make sure you practice both individually and post your videos in the huddle so you can get some feedback and criticism.